A soldier who lost his leg in combat was on a ski slope a couple of months later. Former Army Staff Sergeant Dan Nevins did so with the help of the Wounded Warrior Project.
Dan Nevins commands his yoga class with authority.
Start to create the inner fire right now.
Now we have one more speaker this morning, Dan Nevins, and if you can't get excited about this, folks, you got problems.
My name is Dan Nevins. I'm a professional speaker, a yoga teacher, and an advocate for veterans. Are you guys changing the game? Yeah! All right, good. I am a storyteller, and it's a heartwarming story that has key components and key takeaways that work for business. Yeah, we would give away chocolate to the kids of Iraq. And I guarantee you that the faith of goodwill, like chocolate changing the world, probably kept some of us alive. I did 8 years of active duty, and I loved every single minute of it, but I wanted more. After I got out of active duty, I went back to school full-time and stayed in the National Guard. I was a stockbroker, I was selling pharmaceuticals, life was amazing, and then, well, 9/11. I said goodbye to my family for an 18-month deployment to Iraq. It was something I didn't expect I'd have to do as someone in the National Guard. And it was just like you probably imagined. Hard. This National Guard unit, people that I thought weren't fit to fight a war, were the tip of the spear making it happen. November 10th, 2004, I remember my head was bowed in prayer like it was before every mission. And I remember I was in that prayer and then, boom! The silence of the pre-dawn was destroyed by the deafening blast that set my 18,000-pound vehicle about 6 feet in the air in a ball of fire. My life was changed forever. And I woke up and I remember there was a combat nurse's face right in mine, and she said, "Dan, you're a very lucky man. We had to take your left leg below the knee. We managed to save your right one for now, but you'll probably lose that one too." And then right about the time I was about to feel sorry for myself, I looked up against the wall of the tent and there was my whole team just waiting for me to wake up. What I talk about a lot when I speak is that we are all still alive and we have to do something. And hopefully that something is good. How are you going to change the game?
Nevins now golfs, bikes, and last year he climbed Mount Kilimanjaro.
Hundreds of people come to his classes.
And I felt, if he can do it without legs, like, what's my excuse?
When I go into an organization and work with them, I also want to work with their community partners so I can share this message with them too.
Nevins hopes to reach both veterans and non-veterans alike.
Namaste. And while I'm in town, let me find somewhere to teach yoga.
At his class this week, 2 congressmen promoting yoga to heal wounded veterans.
We lose 22 vets a day to suicide, and my mission is to reduce that number, and I don't care what technique, what approach is needed to do it.
I have learned so much in the last 11 years post-injury about overcoming obstacles, about meeting challenges head on, about not running, about not letting fear run my life. The lessons have been so profound for me that I have to share them with people. I'm creating a nonprofit organization called Warrior Spirit Retreat. It's based on an operational organic family farm, and there's cutting horses or equine therapy, fishing, boating, a lot of fun. But in that week, we're going to teach them the tools that will change their lives and their families' lives. It's funny when you give someone a goal that they feel that they can't reach, but then you raise the stakes, how people perform.